Time out with Jessica again. I hope you're all doing well. We're in the middle of COVID-19 and we are getting ready to move on with life. It looks like we're at the getting ready to normalize, and I'm so excited about that. So what we're going to talk about today is why you don't keep commitments to yourself, or why you don't lose the weight, why you don't start the business, why you don't follow through on the dreams or aspirations that you have. Because if I were to ask you, okay, you have an appointment with your doctor at 9 o'clock tomorrow. Are you going to show up? Yep, you are. You have your daughter's ballet dance class on Wednesday at 7 o'clock. Are you going to show up? Yeah, you are. But what you're doing is, do you love yourself enough to show up for yourself? A lot of times, whether that be working out or eating right or some other project, like maybe you're trying to write a book or you're trying to be a influencer on social media or you're trying to be a blogger or whatever your passion or drive is, and especially with eating, you say, I am going to, today's the day, I'm going to start that new diet, and for a week you do it. But then as maybe life gets a little harder, you stop showing up for yourself. You made those 6 o'clock workout appointments with yourself where you were going to get on the elliptical or you were going to go running, or you were at nighttime, you were going to lift some weights. And then something happened, like you got really tired, or somebody, like for me, my kids woke up in the night or somebody needed me. So then you stop showing up for yourself. You made appointments with yourself, but you stopped showing up for them. Do you believe in yourself enough and to keep those appointments with yourself? Because one thing is, every time you talk to yourself or to somebody and say, I'm going to start that new diet today, I'm going to do it, and then you don't do it, you're making it harder for yourself to keep those goals, because your mind goes, well, we tried this before and we lasted about a week and then we gave up. You need to have your own self-integrity. Be honest, because when you start making and keeping promises to yourself, you're building your own self-rapport. So you yourself start trusting you, and it gets bigger and bigger and monumental. So then you have these little wins over time because you're breaking the pattern and you start loving yourself. That's one of the biggest things in weight loss, or in body conditioning, is we too easily give up on ourselves. So then we don't trust ourselves anymore. So we're like, yeah, I tried it and I gave up. Well, you need to figure out a way to keep small momentums, because we all know life is going to happen, but you need to prepare for that. Okay, so say something happens in your schedule that you're not able to work out that day. What are you going to do in place of that so that you're keeping your appointments with yourself? It's so important, because keeping your own self-integrity, that's not just for weight loss. That's also for say you've got a business or something like that, and you're really wanting to say these, exactly what I want to do. I want to be a motivational speaker for women, and especially for moms, to help them know where to be and go. But every day, do I want to do some form of my business? No, but I really want the end goal. So I keep the commitments to myself, because it's more important. You have to think about the end goal, because then you will keep the appointments with yourself in eating, in business. For example, for eating, you need to think about, if drinking the water or eating the salad, sometimes you're not going to want to eat it, but you need to think of the end goal at the same time. Like, is it is this going to be of value to me? Is this going to get me to my goal? Absolutely, eat the salad and drink the water, because it's going to get you to your goal. Or eating your protein, making sure you're counting your calories, because that's going to get you to your goal. Keep your commitments to yourself, and you will be more confident in yourself because you've built up your own rapport. And then you are unstoppable because you've already done it in other areas of your life. So therefore, you know you can trust yourself and you will show up in your life better. Thanks so much.